unboxing video. Never done one of those before. Stay tuned. This is a brilliant place to put your chairs. However, Tim got something pretty cool for Christmas, so we're gonna put that here instead. English, I can't read German or Portuguese or Spanish. Did you find English or no? You're just looking at the pictures. Oh, here we go.
Paper?
Where does this go?
Started messing with it.
I did watch Sesame Street.
And that ain't gonna work.
And that doesn't fit. I'm worn out. I don't know, figure out how to make this bad boy fit into this one.
You've got to dream big, or don't dream at all.
We have our chairs stored here, and I absolutely love this spot because it's so convenient and out of the way. These are our camp chairs, yes, and we're going to move them because Tim got a cool Christmas present that we're gonna put up.
We're gonna see how it fits. Okay, so notice we've got our factory QD seat here. So this is the second row seat.
Yep.
It's mounted like it was, but on this side, we have removed that seat, but we're just not using it right now. We originally made room for our dog. She sat up in front of this cooler, and we built a custom mount for this cooler to hold this cooler down. This is the one we roll out and take on the beach if we're boondocking and stuff, and it'll take an umbrella with it and hold everything inside and hold the speakers and cell phones in this waterproof compartment. It's a great cooler. So this is here with us, but the seat is out. We're gonna move these camp chairs over to this chair, and we're gonna set this one up to work as a remote office desk.
A desk, yeah.
And to do that, we got some cool parts from Mercedes we're gonna try out. So this is the Style and Travel main bracket. I can't remember what they call that part. And then this is the Style and Travel folding table. These are designed to fit in Mercedes-Benz. You probably are aware that this car was not made by Mercedes-Benz, but BMW uses the same manufacturer for these, and they're both German companies, and I think the Eurovan seats might work, although these are Winnebago seats, so we're gonna see if we can make this work. So we're gonna give it a shot, but first we gotta get those chairs moved, so I'm gonna get out of your way and let you move those chairs.
Okay.
Awesome.
So I am just taking these off, which is super simple actually, whenever you just figure out where the hooks are. And then we're gonna just scoot these bad boys to here. Right? And then wrap it right around the head again. Bungee cords.
Okay.
Just here and here, and you just take them and try to be very careful not to snap them on yourself.
So we just want to get the legs in the same place on the bottom. So check the feet. You want to get those feet in where they go.
Oh, that's true. It needs to be tight against it.
Yeah, and
There we go. I don't know if I'm, whoa.
you know what? I'll
That's
go back and redo it.
I think we're gonna let Tim figure this out because I'm scared.
Just leave it like it is.
Okay.
We'll get to it. So this would be how you really don't want them to go, and why is that?
Because it's too floppy.
Yeah, when you're driving, that's just gonna bounce around.
Yeah.
But you get the gist of it. You can basically hook that right to
He'll tighten it.
the headrest, and
Yes.
if you hook it right with the bungee cords and get the feet down on the ground right, you got all this room. And this is the room that we used, all the space we had
Yes.
for our pup. She had this little spot right back here.
Her bed.
Her bed and everything was there, but she's no longer with us, so
No.
she don't get to travel with us anymore. And we're gonna be able to use this spot for
A desk.
a desk, doing a little bit of work. So sometimes you got to do a little work. You can't just vacate all the time.
That's right.
All right, so
You're gonna have me do this? I don't know what I'm doing.
this is the main bracket, and you can see it goes between the headrest metal bars, and that's the mounting bracket that the accessories mount from. So we're gonna give that a shot.
Open this box. There's your book. And here is your bracket. So I'm sure you push it somehow and it opens and closes and adjusts. And it goes like that? No. The symbol would be upside down.
You might want to read
Is
the
that
box.
right?
Yep. If you need to read the directions to put it in, go ahead.
Oh, this is a thick book for that though. Gotta figure out where English is first.
Can you push the button in to move the thing or not?
I don't know. All right, let's see. Push the button. Yes.
Do that and put it in.
So just put it in. Do we know what
That's
these?
high enough. That's high enough.
Is that good enough?
Mercedes side in first.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Reach around.
Oh, I don't know. I think they're too short. Yeah, I think they're too short, baby. Because look, if I push this, it goes only to there.
Okay, I can get it. I can get it. Why don't you pull that headrest up higher?
Oh yeah, can we just take it off?
Yeah, we can probably. Here you go.
There, that makes life. I pulled it off. Hey, there's a bungee there. Anyway, I'm gonna try to fit this into here. Yeah, this would probably be easiest. I really don't think it's gonna close that much though. Button, press. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Don't hurt yourself.
I'm trying not to.
Do you mean to do it?
Probably. Press. Yeah, I think I need you to do it. First, what we need to do is just measure. If this closes like, there's no way to hold on to it once you close it. Oh, I don't know, it might work. I'm worn out. Okay, I'm gonna let you do it. You hold this, I'll hold that.
Okay, here's how it looks installed. It is almost all the way closed. In this center, it's a little dark, so hard to see. This center is a hole. So that's where the fittings go in to mount the accessories. And there's a lot of different accessories from BMW Mercedes that you can get. Nick, how's that look so far?
So far, so good.
You like it?
I do.
There you are, sweetie.
VW.
VW, baby.
So we got these two little gadgets.
Are those keepers?
Yes.
They snap in around the outside so it doesn't pop off.
Oh, I see. So it goes something like that.
It's in the directions, but you wouldn't read it.
I bet I can figure it out. I see the two slots.
Okay.
Okay, I'm popping it in. Doing the same thing on this side now. Ready? Just pop them in. So just take this and push it in.
Okay, and what does that do? And that's going to keep it from springing off of there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somehow. And then this is going to go in here somewhere?
No, it doesn't go in there.
Where does it go?
I don't know. I was over here reading the paper.
Where does this go?
Started messing with it. Here.
Did you find English or no? You're just looking at the pictures. Oh, here we go. This is a removal tool to get these brackets out so that you can then remove this off your headrest.
Awesome. We're all mounted up. We got our main bracket here mounted up to the headrest, and we can lower the headrest a little bit more. It's going to be up about 1 inch.
Yep.
So if you like to drive with it all the way down, that's not going to happen, but we'll be able to lower it down just onto that
A little
bracket.
bit.
I think that's acceptable for us.
All right, and so now we open this box. So this is the style and travel equipment folding table.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
And you can see in the photo
it hooks
how
in
that
there.
connects and then goes down.
Yep.
All right, and that's made for a Mercedes-Benz.
Mercedes. Is that German engineering? Okay, so we're a sister company. Looks like a laptop.
It does.
Then, look at that.
Is it cool?
That's pretty slick. So you pull this little thing, and it opens up.
All right. I think you have the bottom on
I
the
do, don't
side.
I?
Yeah. So show me the back of that. What's on the back?
In the back.
No, the back is your left hand. There you go.
Ah, so here's the back. I bet this somehow pulls up. All right. And then I bet somehow it slides in there, maybe.
Do you want to read directions or you want to just
Yeah,
do it
probably
American
should
style?
because that looks wider than the hole does.
So Brad Downs is probably watching, Mark's probably watching, and they're gonna smack us if we don't read the directions.
Okay, so let's see. It says, insert folding table into base element and slide it towards base element until it engages
Well, that's
audibly.
easy. That's what you were gonna do.
Okay. Press button and slide supporting brackets down.
All right, so push the main thing
Okay.
until it clicks.
So let's first
All right,
do
let's
that.
listen. Hold on.
That looks
Get a good
awfully
video.
smaller. I don't see that working.
You see?
Look.
Yeah, that doesn't look right.
Yeah, that doesn't look right.
Uh-oh.
Does this have to be open
Houston,
more?
we have a problem.
Yeah, that, you know, I did watch Sesame Street
That ain't gonna work.
and that doesn't fit. Oh, does that mean it doesn't work?
Well, was that hole bigger?
Or can we just shave that down?
No, I'll make it work. Was that hole bigger?
Yeah, I think whenever it's open, it's wider. Because that's, yeah, but why wouldn't they make that to fit? Oh. Maybe there's another adjusting thingy. No?
I don't think so. All right, there's gonna be a part 2 to this video.
Stay tuned,
Look at
as the wandering woman says.
Look at the camera.
Stay tuned.
All right, what do we gotta do?
I don't know, figure out how to make this bad boy fit into this one.
All right, stay tuned. So here's the thing. This adjusts when you push this button on the back. So I'm gonna hold it here and push. For the Rialta, it's all the way closed. Okay, then this is a square, so it won't fit in there. You can see here it's a rectangle and it slides over this top piece. This top piece is a cover. So what we're gonna need to do is, this is as far as I can go, but I have to make up this extra 3/8 of an inch. So we're gonna make this up by cutting out this case, because the case doesn't matter for holding. The holding is on the inside. So then I can close it all the way. We'll cut this case out with a roto tool, and we'll cut this out, and then we'll be able to snap the whole thing in, and it should work just fine. So we are modifying a factory part. This is not gonna be warrantable after this, but these little bad boys are just 30 bucks, 40 bucks, I think. So not a whole lot of money if I need to replace it. But we're gonna go ahead and modify this out, then we're gonna give it a shot. So we're gonna pause and then we'll come back. We need to modify this bracket. So to do that, I've put the bracket into a clamping unit. You can see that the bracket's inside of there, and then we will close it up. I'm gonna need 2 hands for that. We'll get it closed, and then we can modify that gap, that hole, and cut away that entrance to make it fit, so we can get to the rectangular shape that we need. All right, stay tuned, we'll get that done.
No.
Well, there she is doing selfies in the background. All right, so we got the bracket in, and it is closed, right? So when you do that, you have to push that release button on the back side. Make sure you push that release button in, and then adjust your clamp. So now it's clamped, it's all the way. This is the way it is in the Rialta. And we're gonna go ahead and modify that outer section, that housing that slides over. We're gonna get that sleeve modified. We're gonna get a little roto tool and we're gonna fix that and get it to a rectangle. It's probably gonna be kind of ugly, but we'll see. All right, stay tuned. All right, so in the messy workshop, and we're gonna go ahead and use the little Dremel-like tool. We're gonna go ahead and cut that and see how it goes. We'll see if we can get that to fit. All right, here we go. That is a thick piece of plastic, and I buzzed across the top, so that's gonna show actually on mine. But we're close, so now I'm just gonna do some cleanup. Gotta be careful that you don't overdo it and go too far into the inside edge. So we got a little bit more to do. We'll do a little cleanup here. Okay, for the final piece, we're gonna take a little grinding tool, and we're just gonna kind of almost burnish the end of that just to get it all the way to the edge, because right now it is close, but there's no way that's going to fit in until we get it properly to that edge without going over and without damaging the mechanism. So we'll try a little bit more, see if we can do this without having to buy another part. All right, so before we finish this off and fine tune it, we're going to test fit it against the part, because I think we're close. I might have taken a little bit off, a little bit too much off, but I do think it has to sit down in this bezel down inside, and so I'm gonna have to probably square this off to make it sit flush. I know it's ugly, but there's gonna be something in front of it, so it won't matter. All right, so we're gonna try it, see if it test fit with the desk, see if it works. Cool. Test fit, Mercedes logo down on the lower left, bracket out. So we mate those together, and does it lock? So first, we notice it goes in, it doesn't catch properly. If you push it all the way in, it'll click, and now it's locked. So what's causing that? We got a little more modification to do. Push the releases on the side there. And what we need to change is, inside the lock is deep. Inside the lock, the latch is down below, about a 1/4 inch down. It is this bezel, this lip, that needs to seat on. So that lets it go far enough down that it can latch. So it's latching if you force it, but it's this area here that's still very rough, that's not letting it get all the way down in there and latch. So I wanna clean this out a little bit. I know that's ugly, but we're gonna clean that out a little bit more. When we do, if we go too far, it's gonna be loose, right? It'll go in and latch, and then it'll wobble around. You don't want your desk wobbling, so we just need to take a little bit off of that. So I'm deciding if I'm gonna use a grindstone or maybe a little file, but we're just gonna clean that up a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do next. All right, test fit number 2. Mercedes logo on the lower left. Have the socket out. Let's see if we can hear that click. But it is in, it's latched. It's not loose. Should work great. Push the release. Try to keep it off my dirty workbench, and it comes out. Let's go try it in the Rialta. All right, so now we've got this mounted back on there. And I think I'll move it all the way up. Close that gap. Okay, so we talked about centering this and moving it leftward. However, there is a key cut into this fitting, and it only goes one way. And so if you flip it over like we did, this has to mount upside down, so that's not gonna work. The solution to that would be to unmount this from its axle in here, from its main pin, and flip this over, which it looks like I could do. I've got 4 bolts and a bushing on there, and then I should be able to unmount this bracket, flip the bracket 180, and then remount it. If I cared. Do I care?
Mm-mm.
No, she says I don't care. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip this back over. If the desk isn't working well for us, invert it in its other angle, then we'll switch it, and I will change the bushing on the desk. Mercedes logo on the left. Desk, we need a supermodel for this. Magic of editing.
All right, we're gonna see if this fits.
Okay, so now we've got the logo on the left. Perfect.
On the left, it looks like it's up higher on this.
It's okay, we can always push the headrest down. We haven't put the clips in either.
That's true. Should we do that first?
Well, we keep moving it, so maybe at the end. So we're gonna snap that in, or hopefully it clicks. I heard a click.
I heard a click.
It's in. So now, how do we run that desk? That was a pretty smile. Here we go, Van White.
So that goes there. So I guess we probably don't want it that far down, do we? Oh, that's kind of nifty. There.
Hey, so the piece on the bottom goes up to hit the seat back. Let me show that. Okay. And then that just slides up. It's a little dark, sorry.
Can you turn from this point from this angle?
Oh, to show where it hits, so that goes into the seat back. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's super cool. So depending on the seat angle and how you like to roll.
All right, so wherever 7 could possibly be, that's the thing that goes in it. Oh wait, is this it? Ah, I think I found a button. There we go.
Oh, look at that. So depending on your lap or the height you want your laptop.
Yeah, so I moved it down a little. Let's do it all the way down. Anyway, so then you take this. So it looks to me, I'm gonna face it now to see. Yeah, that's the lowest setting. So you wanna try it out and see what this fits in your lap?
So how do you feel about it being over to the right versus the left? What do you think?
Well, for me, I like it, but I'm a right-handed person. So.
And you said there's a cup holder in the car next to you?
Yes, right here is your,
Let's look.
where you'll probably have your coffee sitting.
Okay. Okay.
But, and this is cute, you can put your coffee right here too. However, I'm sure your iPad will be sitting here, right?
Probably a laptop, right?
Or a laptop, yeah. However, this is pretty stinking cool. You can put your, it's better to have it in your lap, right? I know last time you sat here, you had your computer in your lap, so that was awkward.
That was no bueno.
That was awkward, so.
And then for traveling, what would you do? Would you just close it or would you close it and detach it?
No, you definitely close it. I saw something earlier where it said if you're traveling with it, someone could hit their head or something, so they may not want you to actually travel with it on there. I don't know.
Here's what I think for traveling. Close it up like you did. Either leave it there, because no one's riding in the back, no one's gonna hit their head on it in the Rialta, or just disconnect it from the bracket, tuck it in the back of the seat.
In here, yeah.
Just reach, you have to pinch.
I felt,
Yep.
there you go.
Then fold that down. And then tuck it in where you've got the hat.
Move these and it sits right there.
And so when you're not working it as a desk, you're back to normal headrest, everything's cool. And there are more accessories that fit into that bracket from Mercedes or BMW, including suit hangers and tablet holders for kids, for video. You can mount a little TV video thing up there if you wanted to. All kinds of stuff you can get. But we thought, hey, it's worth a try. It's German and it could work. So pretty easy to set up a desk, pop it in, click, snap, drop it open, it's good to go. Awesome. Well, great job. Thank you, Nikki, and thank you to our wonderful friend who gave that to us as a gift after we talked about it and thought, hey, this might be a cool solution. If you have questions about installing this into your Rialta, please let us know. We're happy to help. So just comment down below. Maybe you've got something else that works, but compared to the flimsy little Chinese desks on Amazon that mount to the back of your car seats, this seemed like it'd be something a lot more dependable to put an expensive laptop on.
Yep.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you. Hey, hope this was helpful. If you find it useful, share it. If you got anything to say, make a comment. If we like your comment, we'll respond. If we don't, we won't respond.
Hey, we may not respond anyway because we miss it. We will eventually, though. It'll take a while.
Yeah. Well, I hope you're having a great time enjoying your Rialta. And remember, God is good.
All the time.
All right. Bye-bye. Thanks, Nikki.
Got to dream big, or don't dream at all.